Fridays, man. You know, life be lifing, but let's talk. Let's cook on a couple things, man. Turki Alalshikh announced the card with some type of SNK Wolves of Fury video game. It's gonna be Ryan Garcia and Ronaldo, Rolly Romero. As the main event, Devin, Haney, and Jose Ramirez, chief support, and Teofimo Lopez versus Arnold Barboza will be the three cards. I don't know if they're gonna do other fight cards. Now, apparently, this is so special because of this video game release, which I know nothing about. I know SNK is usually fighting game, for what I remember. But it's supposed to be in the middle of Times Square. Now, the rumor is, I didn't read it, the rumor is it's supposed to be frisky for the free. So, obviously, you know, they're probably going to do some type of digital ticket giveaway or something like that. So, you don't have a whole bunch of people showing up and it's not controlled or whatever. So, yeah, you probably see them do a digital ticket giveaway or whatever. So, you know, I know people going to point to that, you know, Devin on the undercard of Ryan, and, you know, it is what it is. Life ain't fair. You know, they say cheaters never win, and apparently we know life ain't fair. Cheaters win every day. But we'll see what happens. I mean, the card is historic. Also, Turki Alalshikh says he finally fully acquired the Ring magazine from Oscar De La Hoya, and that he will return the paperback version. It's been on the hiatus for 2 years. They've been doing digital. I'm somebody that prefer the paperback version of things to read, you know, to commemorate things, you know, keep them. So, yeah, I think I might start subscribing for them, start buying them again, or subscribing for them to be mailed to my crib. I think I definitely will. I will do that. So, I used to see him, remember, you see him at the convenience store, the newsstand, and, you know, they would be in plastic and stuff of that nature, man. Remember, I used to get the video Game Informers. I used to still list up to them. They stopped doing paperback versions, about 3 or 4 years ago as well. I used to still get them through GameStop, through their program. I used to still get them. Yeah, I think I still get the digital version. But I used to like getting, remember back in the day, I used to get the Game Informer, used to get the demo disc in there, bro. Fire. So, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, to be honest, man. It's a good card. So, I don't know. Obviously, they'll probably have a media room, and then, you know, depending on how they, you know, how they do the tickets, you can't just say, everybody come down and get in. You got to do things the civil way, RSVP. So, I don't know if they're going to have bleachers. I imagine they probably have some type of temporary bleachers that's going to go up. I mean, you know, Times Square, most, you know, New Yorkers don't go to Times Square because they consider it a tourist trap. But I've been a few times, and it's cool. You know, it's good to walk around in, and, you know, it's cool. It's a cool place, you know. Obviously, it's a tourist trap, you know. But then, you know, you walk there. You can walk to Manhattan if you want to. It's a walk. Garment District is not too far. Oh, yeah, straight. You know, straight little venue, straight little couple spots to eat. So, if I could, I would. But, like I said, life is life. But if I could, I would go. But, you know, you know, if you had to ask me out of the 3 fights, which fight am I more excited to see, it's probably Ryan and Rolly. So, I'm an honest person. The history built up there. I think both got a puncher's chance. I think Ryan is obviously the better fighter. But seeing Ryan, you know, after a year off, clean, you know, and Rolly is the perfect opponent. They got history, sparring footage, talking, and Rolly can't take a punch. And historically, most fighters who can give a big punch, real talk, most fighters that can give a big punch, they usually can't take one. You know, but that's a historic card, man. Very historic card. Return the paperback ring. I mean, Devin and Jose is a good fight too, because Jose Ramirez is gonna close the gap. I want to know the weight they fighting at. Jose gonna close the gap. But I will say my second favorite card is that on that card that they announced. I don't know if it's gonna be anybody else. Is Ryan? I mean, is Teo and Barboza. I was very impressed by Barboza win over Jack Catterall. going overseas, don't have the most power. He did everything he needed to do to win that fight. I've met Catterall, nice guy. I like Barboza. He growing on me. He came, people kind of saying he was boring. He came aggressive, throwing hard shots to the body. That's a good fight for Teofimo Lopez, to be honest. Barboza, I think Barboza can beat him. The one thing about Barboza, he got subtle move. He got good movement. He got good subtle movement, good feints, smart fighter, great game plan from what I seen when I seen him fight last time. So, yeah, he's going to be a problem for Teo. I don't think he's a threat, obviously, to knock Teo out. But as far as outboxing Teo and outsaucing Teo got too much heavy. His feet too heavy. And he not making up for not being that puncher that he was at 135. You make up for doing that. You do different things. Really, you defined as a puncher. People define you as the punch that the one shot that you give. But sometimes if you're able to hide the shots, you're able to counter the shot. Well, she's a good counter puncher, but counter. But if you can counter 1 or 2 shots, and I think that's his problem, he needs to double or triple up the work. Yeah, he needs to double and triple up the work. So if he start throwing combinations, digging to the body and shoe shining and doubling and tripling up the work, I think he'd be okay. Yeah, I think he'd be okay. I don't know what the hell that is. But yeah, he started doubling and tripling up the work, he'd be straight. So, yeah, I look forward to it, and I think it'll be a good fight card. Yeah, I think it'll be a good fight card. So, but I think it'll be historic. I think it'll be historic, but quite frankly, I think that Rolly and Romero card, that's the one. It's the one. It's gonna be a lot of shit talking, and then how to see how two of those. I mean, I think Jose. I think he lost to somebody. Did he lose to Barboza? And then I think it was that Latino card, and then you got Ryan coming off the Austrian, Devin coming off the fight with Ryan. Barboza is probably the hottest fighter on this card. Rolly, I think he won since he got knocked out, but I think Barboza is the hottest fighter coming off. The hottest fighter coming off this card. Real talk. I think he's the hottest fighter coming off this card. So yeah, he's the hottest fighter coming off this card. So, yep. He's the hottest fighter coming off this card. So, yep. But good fight card. I mean, Turki Alalshikh doing something in New York City. I think they're going to double it back with Ryan and Devin in New York City if they both can get past their wins, which is really no guarantee. So, yeah, I think it's a great marketing tool, and we'll see how the production goes. And he aligned with a product that apparently is pretty popular, the video game. So that's how you do. You align yourself with as much as the culture, popular culture that you can. That's what pop culture is, popular culture. You know what I'm saying? You align yourself with popular things, video game guys, popular artists. You align them, guess what? Oh, we're going to have a performance by Eminem. You align them with a boxing card. That's what you start doing. You aligning these guys, that way. Premium fights, align them with pop culture. The only thing he's missing is a platform where everybody can see it without having to spend money. As far as a streaming thing. Now, apparently this is going to be on the Ring streaming and select streaming platforms. It's probably going to be the Zone. He might just say, look here, ESPN Plus, the Zone, the Ring television network, everybody get to do it. So yeah. But he officially bought the Ring magazine. It's an official deal now. So I didn't really care for De La Hoya owning it. But I think he wanted to keep it alive. I don't really agree with Turki on it. I think it should be owned by somebody that's not minded to the sport of boxing. But so be it. But yeah, I think it's a great card, and I think T.O. is on upset alert. I think everybody on upset alert on this card, to be honest. You know, everybody, some, you know, Ryan don't know what he gonna be like. Devin don't know what he gonna be like. And I think Barboza is a problem for T.O. So, you know, great fight card. You know, T.O. supposed to be from the city of New York. So he the one New Yorker on the card. I think Barboza, I don't know where he from. Jose, somewhere in near Fresno, and Ryan, Victorville, and Devin from the Bay. So, you know, via Las Vegas. So, yeah, T.O. had to be on the card. You know, it'd have been nice to have T.O. and Richardson Hitchison on the card. That would have been nice, but it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. Go live or drop video. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Hit the link tree, join the Patreon. Other than that, it's all she wrote. So look forward to the card. I think it's May 2nd. And I think Jabwe and Bacoli is going to be on that Canelo card the following week. Peace.